Hi, this is Doug. I'm the editor of digitalcurrencytraders.com, and in this video, I'm going to share 4 cryptocurrency projects that I think are going to change Web3, AI, and DeFi. If this is the first time we've met, you may naturally wonder, who am I to be giving out recommendations about cryptocurrency projects? Well, I started teaching cryptocurrency trading in 2015, and through the years, I've stacked up hundreds of 5-star reviews. Hundreds of people have taken my paid course and thousands have gone through my free courses. Here's a couple comments from people. Morrow says, I just finished the video. It's very much different than other videos I watched. I like it because it's more practical than this theory-based. And I like what Gavin says. What makes your channel so genuine is that you don't overhype coins, you just trade what you see. This is what makes it more focused. And the bull market watch, which we now call the AltSeason Copilot, he says, is worth more than its weight in gold. You may wonder why people are leaving comments like this. Well, from 2015 to 2017, I started out with nothing and I traded that account up to $9,700. And by 1 year later in January of 2018, I had traded it to over $500,000. And that wasn't the only time. Our trading system hit the top of the charts in the Zignally providers in July of 2020, where we rocked it with a ton of different coins. And now to prove that this is not a fluke, I started another trading account from zero and I grew it with referral income to $352. After 1 year, we were up 344%. It was up to $1,500. And now the account is up to $5,800. That's a gain of over 1,500%. At the same time, Bitcoin went from $26,000 to $104,000. Bitcoin went up 300%. My method of trading and making money went up 1,500%. So I have been at this for a very long time, and my trading system is mostly automated now, so I'm really researching all these new coins. So I'm going to go through 4 different coins that are going to disrupt Web3, artificial intelligence, and DeFi by using the blockchain. A quick note for our sponsor before we jump into those 4 coins. I traded them all over on Biget. I want to give a big shout out to Biget because as a partner of Biget, I can change my referral link so that I can give my referees a kickback. And I've set it to the maximum kickback possible. If you click through this link, you'll get the lowest trading fees possible on that platform. And I want to say a big thank you out to Biget for letting me provide this deal because every percentage in our trading makes a big difference. And now for a quick rundown of the 4 coins that I just invested in. There's a link down below so that you can read these full articles and get all the details, but I invested in Nodepay because you can monetize your internet bandwidth. So it seems to me like you can rent out your bandwidth and make money overnight while you're sleeping and you're not using your bandwidth. So I thought I would get a little piece of this token because it's their native token, and I'll see how this turns out over the long term. It's got potential for staking and for token appreciation, so I'll use both of them. The second one that I invested in is Solv Protocol because this adds decentralized finance to Bitcoin. It's crazy. Now you can offer stable liquidity or staking across multiple different networks. This is going to be huge, so I grabbed a few of those tokens as well. There's a link where you can read all about it. The next one I invested in is Go Plus because it's going to be the basis for Web3 security. Now, I don't know anything about that, but I'm willing to invest a few dollars into that and see how it turns out over time. With a few bucks into this, now I'll keep my eye on it. I'm really excited to share all this stuff because you really can follow along and do the very same thing. You can earn passive income from referral fees and then invest that to grow it. And finally, the last coin here that I invested in this week is Duck Token. This one is going to transform Telegram into a blockchain super app. And since there are so many businesses and groups that are using Telegram for their group central point, I think this is going to be worth investing in. So I put a few bucks into that as well. And you can also find more information about this token down in the link down below. So I invested about $5 each into each of these tokens. It's a super small investment, but what I'm even more interested in is what's going to happen with this content that I've created about these posts. I used artificial intelligence to research these tokens to see if I should invest in them, and I used artificial intelligence to create this video script so that I can be sharing this with you, and I'll be using artificial intelligence to share this news over on my social media platforms. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can learn about the cash flow to crypto content automations down in the links below as well. Thanks again for being here and watching all the way through. Trade safe and keep those losses small.